express that and explore that is because of how dangerous and how like harmful homophobia is within male communities, right? Like, if you go out and kiss a guy, you might get fucking jumped, right? Like if you kiss a guy on the street. Now, this isn't to say it's
yeah, because I know it gave you. I tell people when you go to these conventions, it gives you confirmation of how far you have grown in your career.
Yes.
And also, I'm pretty sure you had a bunch of the top talent that you haven't shot with say, "We seen your video."
Yes. I've had people who come up
You can make money off of it.
But see, the thing about it is, okay, let's just keep it 100. The girls nowadays don't give a fuck about the money; they want to go buy.
Well, yeah, I mean, people want to go.
So it's kind of like the girl. A lot of the girls that don't show their face with the feet, it ain't because they make more money with the feet. Back to where you're not doing the content house. You're shooting content, but you're not shooting with everybody that got their mama. Now it done kind of the circle done closed up a little bit to make yourself. And we're here. Now, I think the intro, I hope it didn't go out for the video, but the intro went out. So I was like, oh God, what the fuck? I hope nothing happened. So anyway, how you doing, gorgeous?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I mean, I ain't asked you how you was looking, I asked you how you feeling.
I'm feeling good. Feeling great.
So what's been going on, man? What's been going on since we last talked, since the Smoke Fest? If y'all subscribe to the Premium Smoke Room, hit the QR code. Y'all need to check out that episode with her. So what's been going on since then?
Let's see. I think we made a few changes. I think I'm gonna go back to being behind the camera for Devon, but yet still being in front of the camera at the same time. So we're gonna try to see if I can balance this out a little bit. Give you a little bit more.
Yeah, because Devon was on Queen Bunny B's episode podcast, and he had mentioned that. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all a nice team together, yo. Y'all are a nice team. You know what I'm saying? For artist purposes and stuff, and because it's hard to find camera people that you have chemistry with, because people don't understand. You got sometimes. There's chemistry between a talent and a cameraman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. But wait a second. Who's your cameraman, though, when you film?
Me. And whoever I took with. Well, I had a content partner that's kind of on hold right now for scheduling purposes. Yeah. So I'll be shooting more back with Devon. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think he's probably going to be the only male content partner that I'm going to be with for now. But no, we're shooting it ourselves.
Okay. Well, smokers, there you go. We about to have some interesting conversations here.
I just found that I really like shooting his stuff, and I like coming up with the ideas and scripting them out. So my list is ridiculous of what I want to do. So we'll see how it pans out.
Well, guess what, smokers? It's time to smoke this over. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know I am your wonderful host, Kavanaugh Silver Champ, a.k.a. the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/rap, Porn Rap Star. That's Porn Rap Star. You get what I'm saying? All right. Let's talk about the sponsors, get them out the way. RideSizzleMagazine.com, BlushErotica.com, Past That Apparel, as well as SmokeKind.com, the king of THCH. THCHA, yeah. As well as Sarah J CBD. Please use the promo code BOBBIE to get 10% off your next order of a wonderful line of pain relief, stress relief products, including lube. Once again, use BOBBIE to get 10% off your next order. Also, you can find me in the mornings at fullswatradio.com, as well as sgpradio.com, as well as skyhawkapple.tv.com. And don't forget, the #1 podcast for pro wrestling on good pods. I'm talking about none other than Pro Wrestling Smoke, where I discuss WWE, TNA, AEW, MLW, anything to do with pro wrestling, as well as my favorite all black wrestling promotion, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And right now, I do have an interview up with the gorgeous, beautiful Jamaican strong style beast, Jocelyn Navarro, and I hope they have more. So, yeah. So, people, you've seen her before if you're not a day one. And if you have subscribed to Dream Smoke Room, you've seen her tits and how thick that body really look under all them clothes. I suggest you subscribe, Carol Cole, to see that episode, which was a part of our annual end of the year smoke fest that we do on Premium Smoke Room. As you heard, she is a sexy, gorgeous videographer who also is sexy in front of the camera, but she apparently likes being behind the camera. I'm talking about none other than the girl that got the dips in the hips and the lady limps. I'm talking about none other than Diamond Dip. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Yeah, so, okay, we're going to begin here. Why is Devon would be the only male content partner? Just out of curiosity.
It's my choice. I don't want to be shooting with a lot of different talents. That's just my preference. I just prefer who I'm with. Like I said, I did have a content partner, but that's not work out. As Devon as my life partner, then he would be the one that I would just shoot with. Now, we are looking for a local female content partner to shoot with us, though. So we are looking for a female as well.
So for you, it's now. Can the reason why I ask, because I remember talking to not Marilyn Monroe, who is dating what is it, Jonathan Jordan? I hope I got his name right. And she first started shooting Boy Girl Well with Talent, but after a couple of not grades of experiences, she said, "Fuck that, I'm not doing that no goddamn more." So, is that part of the reason why, or is it just your comfort zone is better with just working with Devon, excuse me? He gonna kick my ass. And he was like, "Man, we were killing his name during the interview." You know what I'm saying? But Devon, is it like I said, just a bit more so their comfortability?
Comfortable is one aspect of it, just because with us being life partners, it's easier for me to shoot with him because of the things that we do naturally that's not on camera. But also I'm kind of leery of different energies with people and mixing myself with other people that way. Although I could be freaky and a little freak or whatever, but I choose to be that with my partner, not giving that to everyone else.
Now, so people understand this, because some people listen to it be like, "Nah, Devon don't want her to shoot with no damn body. Nah, he don't want her to fuck nobody. He has to get damn third." That's not the case.
No, that's not the case.
Yeah. Because I don't wait, because y'all not swingers. Am I correct?
We dabble.
Y'all like non-traditional monogamous.
We're not monogamous.
Yeah.
We do.
I mean,
and
I keep saying that to me, monogamy is more up here than here.
Right.
Yeah, you can get that pussy. Because I'm sorry, when we see him talk about body counts, right? Guess what? She ain't gonna give away that too much. Her heart and her mind.
Exactly.
So y'all more concerned about who she fucking. Y'all should be concerned about how many boyfriends she done had and she didn't say she fell in love. That is what you need to look at.
No, he's that one for me.
Yeah.
he's that one. But no, we do consider ourselves non-monogamous. I don't usually label myself. I will say I'm in the lifestyle, but I don't like to label myself because that puts me in a box to go by someone else's definition of what I am. And I don't like that because as soon as you say I'm this, oh, I'm going to do something to change your mind and be like, oh, well, no, she's something else. I don't like being confined by that definition.
Now, also, do you also enjoy being in the background? Because see, sometimes some people just, even though they might do content, like for example, you might have a husband who, he might film with his wife. Wife might even film with others, but he's not worried about. Even though some of her homegirl might be like, "Well, do your husband shoot?" Well, he really don't care to shoot. He might shoot it once a blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Is it that you like being in the background a little bit more than the foreground?
Yes. I've always been that person. I like being in the background. I like him being in the limelight. I like pushing him out to be there, and I like to capture him in the limelight. I'm like the, if you will, like LL Cool J. You don't hear too much about his wife.
Yeah.
But she's the backbone of his success.
Yeah.
That's me. But at the same time, she still has her own business and stuff that she's going along with. That's me. I'm going to do my own thing. But when I do my thing, I want him a part of that. But I like to be behind him to push him out there. Because this is his world.
Well, see, also, your motivation is not to get to the browsers, to shoot with the major companies or anything like that. Her motivation is probably more so to get outsourced, if anything. But hold on. So people to me what I mean by outsource is you do realize browsers don't shoot their own shit a lot, right? Y'all do realize they outsource it to other producers. Now that y'all have ghost writers for rappers, they have ghost producers that they pay to film shit for them, such as Evil Angels has Richard Mann. You know what I'm saying? Elegant Angels had Javon Jordan. You know, I remember Heat Wave and West Coast Productions used to go through Dame Streets in Atlanta. I'm just saying. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's me. Now that I see how I enjoy filming his stuff and then coming up with ideas and scripts, I think that would be my end goal, is to be the production side of it eventually. But again, I like being in the front of the camera a little bit, not a whole lot. It's just a little tease. Just to let you know, hey, I am here.
But no, you know how some women might would say, you know, I gotta play devil advocate. Well, if you like being well, that means is your money dependent upon his money. I understand they are together. Let's make this clear. But we talking about in a business career situation. Okay. That because with the energy that you put towards Devon, there may not be as much energy that you put towards your shit. You get where I'm coming from? You know, period. I mean, don't get it twisted. You're gonna film your stuff, but trust me, it's like when we teach, I push BCM Triple X, but I push the fuck out of Teach. You get what I'm saying? And I had to find a balance of being able to run, you know, BCM Triple X and also really help, you know, wifey. You get what I'm saying? And so with you, because like you said, you do be in front of the camera, you do shoot some content for yourself. You do have your own, I think, OnlyFans, own platforms and so forth. You know, now it's about, how can I put this? Is that as important as pushing Devon?
I'm in it. Let me say this from a business standpoint. I'm a business mind. Gotcha. So with our schedules, I have one business that runs that manages another business, and then I do have another vanilla job, part-time job too.
Yeah.
That's my money.
Gotcha.
Even the stuff that I do for me in this industry, that's still my money. That's still my business. I'm running it like my other businesses.
Gotcha.
His schedule allows him to be able to do more.
Yeah.
So, but that's his business. That's not my money. That's his business. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to push him to make him get the most out of it. Because I'm okay if I don't put mine out. But I'm getting to the point where I want my stuff to be consistent. But that's extra for me on the back burner. If that makes sense. That's like a part-time job.
I mean, do not get it twisted, people. I'm just playing devil advocate because I know what some of you fuckers are saying while hearing this. Because I do read the comments on YouTube, you fuckers. They be saying some slick shit. I can't put special for your page. I forgot about it. Yeah, they lost their nude on YouTube.
I gotta go back and look then.
Yeah, I think it was your first interview. They were like, I can't believe she. Yeah.
Because I'm a female that's behind him, pushing him.
Yeah, no, the shit that the red pill be screaming. A woman that followed her man's lead.
Is he not supposed to lead?
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. I mean, if he ain't leading, then I know how to take my ass on and go somewhere else. I'm just saying. Are you really mad that you don't have a woman behind you strong enough to hold you up and help you?
Yeah, because it's no different than the Ferraris. You know what I'm saying? His wife, it's the same dynamic. If she does any filming, it's fetish shit. She don't fuck no nothing. He do all the fucking and she films it. You know what I'm saying? So no, because it's always the dynamic of the husband filming the wife.
Right.
It's rare that you hear the wife filming the husband. Exactly. Have you noticed that?
Yep. But no, it's the same. Why can't I stand and be behind him to get the best of him versus someone else filming and it's not? Whereas I know if I'm filming it, it's gonna be the best of him.
Until he represents your ass.
Exactly right. That part.
Well, I was dating T. She said, "I can't have you going out there looking like you ain't owned by somebody.
Don't embarrass me.
Get your hair cut."
And like, when he does it without me, and I don't know, not that I don't know, but if he doesn't like have shit all together, you know, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, nigga.
Babe, why did you wear that?
Yes. That be.
You know that didn't look right. You embarrassing me out here. You mine, motherfucker.
But we also have different.
Think you unkept.
Right. But we have different ideas of what we want to do. Yeah. Like he's used to doing the just fucking.
I'm
not into that. I need a whole story. I want the fantasy, the mystery back to like the old school porn. So we have totally different things in what we want to shoot.
Not because see, men forget we are sex symbols too. We do have women fans. Women may not buy a lot of porn, but there's some women that do.
They might not be buying it, but they watching it. They watching
it. Show is, and will come to the convention, come see you. Hell, God, shit. They might even pay you to fuck them, but that's another conversation for another day. I'm just saying. The boys are, but no, but see, not only that, to marketing point, because it's no other, you don't know what other shit you might catch that might be outside of porn. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you help him with being sexy, being a sexy man.
Right.
You know, and how important, speaking as a woman, that the male talent must exude sex appeal and be sexy, and what is sexy?
And that's probably another reason why I won't shoot with other guys, is because one, there's too many guys in the industry who claim to be creators who are not creators, who just want to be fucked. Two, I look at some of the guys that some of these hottest women are looking for content, and I'm like, I can't do. Like, now, even though I'm more of a demisexual type person, and have to get the feel of a person, and I still need to be
cut the shit. Hey, cut the shit. I know one thing about women.
How about that?
Hold on. I know one thing about women. They may not give too much of a fuck about the dick they suck, but they really give a shit about the pussy they eat.
So
because they got one.
No, I'm saying for me shooting with other guys, some of the guys, I'm like, and I see these beautiful women that shoot with some of these guys, and I'm like, I couldn't do it. That's just me personally. But then I'll be like, half of those guys, they just want to be fucking and saying they content creators, and that's just, I'm like, I can't.
But see, that's what. I had this conversation with a whole bunch of ladies. I keep saying this. You don't shoot with content creators. You shoot with porn stars. I am an advocate of that. I am sorry. You OnlyFans motherfucker get mad on the fuck you want to. Fuck no. When I walked in the game, I wasn't thinking about shooting with no disrespect of the Miss Daphne type chick. The chick that was on Southern Charms and Rude. No, I wanted the girls that was on the DVDs. I wanted the girls that was on Busted Baby Dolls. You get what I'm saying? It's you want to work with established talent because they understand the assignment. They're used to doing that. I was used to doing role play. That won't shit. I used to come up with some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I just didn't want my porn just to be regular. I wanted a story that precedes it. That's part of the intimacy.
That's my side. That's my list of stuff. Yes.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying on that end. And the problem is that the porn that is being watched that dominates doesn't show that. It's 6 minutes of him getting railing some girl, or they in some public place about to go to jail for goddamn a blowjob video.
Yeah.
It took away the sex.
That's different than the stuff that we want. He does that, but that's not the stuff that I want to do. So
I mean, as a dude, well, how can I put this? A woman can have a niche. A man cannot. I'm gonna explain to you why.
Why?
What's Prince Joshua's niche?
Like the pretty high.
For example, you got girls that's known for anal. They're anal queens. There's girls that queens of spades. There's female, the stepmom, the MILF. You know what I'm saying? Even to the point, like I can even say that, like with Pinky, she was the hip hop girl. You know what I'm saying? Her Cherokee, that's when they got hot, when the video Vic started popping. And hold on, signature, meaning she takes in the ass. Maybe she's one of the best riders in the game, one of the best blowjobs in the game. Okay, let's go to men. Have you ever heard anyone say, he got the best stroke in the game?
Well,
he eat the best pussy in the... No,
they got the best tongues. They got, so
y'all don't say, y'all look at that kid, he fuck. Y'all even say,
it's limited.
Is he good looking? He fucking. That's it. They ain't no... But no, but see, what I mean by that is we have to shoot different shit because for us, we have an automatic multi-girl site. Because the reason why I say that, if they come to see us, they come to see who we fucking.
More likely, yep.
You know what I'm saying? It hands down. Versus a woman, they come to see her be fucked. Why I say that? Because y'all pay for solo videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she don't even need the body in the room now.
And they do. And believe it or not, I hate doing solo videos. I hate it. If you can say, I hate fucking myself. No, I'd rather have someone using a toy on me than me having to do it myself. I hate doing solo videos.
It's because you got a man at home. That's why.
No.
You can just turn over.
No, that ain't even it. I don't know.
I'm just messing.
Because then I feel like I can't, like, I like to be touched.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm missing the whole.
Yeah, cause I be looking at the ladies, I be like, how y'all able to shoot like 4 solos in a day? How do you stay motivated?
Yeah, it's a mind thing.
My arm would get tired. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, that's like a lot of work. It's like I don't want to fuck myself.
And see, with us, it's like all we got to do is just sit on the chair, post the camera. That's it. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to do way more for y'all solos.
Exactly. Exactly. But
okay, then let's unpack it. Break down filming a solo.
After you set up, then especially if you're filming it yourself, you got to get in the right position. Make sure the camera's in the right position. Then you're going back and forth. Then you put the camera up there. You got to go lay back down. Then you got to see if you look right. Then you got to find and reach the toy. Hopefully it's close, or otherwise you can pull yourself out the camera. Then you back. So it's a lot that go into it. And by the time you can actually relax and actually do it, it's like, to me, it's exhausting. It's tiring because it's a lot of work. But will I do it? Yes. Have I done it before? Yes. Will I do it again? Yes. I just don't do them that often.
I have to tell my fans, the jerk off videos y'all got, them the only ones y'all get. I don't go through that shit again. I'm sorry. I make enough money of y'all watching me fucking something. Thank you.
Because you got to sit, like, I can see myself now in the camera. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting here, Lord forbid if my toy or whatever's all the way over here. Now I'm out of the camera. Now I got to come back. Now I got to make sure when my legs open that y'all can actually see what you really want to see. But
oh my God.
That's a lot.
So like I said, so when y'all film, it's pretty much tripod, GoPro, what have you, you know. And I want to see y'all with a camera guy. See that because it's funny. It's like, I don't know if have you ever been filmed, like someone hold the camera for you?
No. I actually have not.
I'm going to tell you, look. See, if I ever be around y'all and y'all give me the pleasure to film y'all, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, what she going to say the next show she comes on.
What?
We need a cameraman when we film, me and, you know, Devon, you know. And because I was just spoiled. It just hit all that.
We have never had anybody film. We've looked actually in the process of getting ready to buy some more equipment. Mm-hmm. That the camera will pan for itself and tripod, all that overhead shit. But we've never had anyone to film us.
God. Evan, I'm gonna kick your ass, man. Get a cameraman for one thing. Do it once. Once. I guarantee you. No, but also too, do y'all like? Do you promote yourselves as couples? As a couple? Because, like I said, y'all have content together. Because the content you have together goes what to both of y'all's.
Yes.
Okay.
We usually, I'm gonna say no. We haven't, as a couple, promoted ourselves as a couple, only because it's been more of a focus on his stuff, not on our stuff together.
So basically, you're the equivalent of what I was. You're the resident female talent.
Right.
We just
Right.
one of the girls on the side. You
But
didn't even know that was his.
yes.
Dr. was because okay, low key. When she mentioned that her, he was they were together, I was like, right. You know what I'm saying? He had mentioned it, but then you had mentioned it. I was like, I said, that is sweet.
Well, to be
I'm
honest,
saying, look at like
we just recently, like for this year, put that as a focus for this year. It's for our stuff together as a couple. Because previously everything has been the focus on his stuff. Now, if I was involved in it, I was involved in it. But if not, then it was just promoting his stuff. So
because I wondered if because I mean his shit is established becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. And with shit for everything that you said that the way that y'all get down, I mean, shoot, it's like y'all can do on the couple side of things.
So,
It be some live streaming and
y'all don't want to see us laugh because we goofy as hell.
no, because it's like to the behind the camera side of things, because I'm a cameraman too and a photographer. Because it's like you more in your zone when you're behind the camera than in front.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And for you, why?
Why is that my zone? I think because I like to get the best out of people. So even filming him with another female, even though I'm looking for his angles that make him look good, I'm not excluding her by any means. I'm looking at what's attractive and what stands out with her as well too, and capturing that as well too. Why? Because ultimately that whole video is gonna make them both look good. But my main focus is on him, but bringing her out makes him look good as well too. So I love a woman's body. So to capture what stands out to me, I feel like will bring out what other people are looking for too, and her, which in a sense makes him look even better. So it's just, I don't know. And the fluke and even how I ended up filming for him to start was Exotica Miami, 2 years ago? 3 years ago. And he was shooting or had a shoot set up and I was there and I'm like, well, y'all don't have a camera person. I'll do it. And that's how it started. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And they were like, you got all of that together? Yeah. I was like, because I know what to look for in the camera. But I loved it.
That's
and actually see it after he edited it. I was like, hell yeah.
Wow. That's the equivalent of a man telling his wife, babe, I always fantasize about you getting fucked by 2 dudes.
Right. And people look at me crazy like, you can really watch him fuck another female? I'm like, Yeah, one is work. Once you actually
Yeah.
see it in person, it's different than
Yeah.
what you are, when you see a video of what really happens. But I'm like,
I think they
it's
don't understand it's the difference between like me with Tish. When me and Tish together. I'm filming a model do porn.
Mhm,
Even though I'm with that woman, go to bed beside her, I am filming her for a scene
mhm,
that I need to make money with, that we need to make money with.
right.
She need to make money with. So yeah, it's not even me get hard or anything like that. It's my mind ain't even on that. I'm too busy trying to adjust lighting, try to get certain angles, step on chairs, take your shoes off while stepping on the chair. Why not losing the shot, nor moving the camera because you don't have, the stabilizer. And
Mhm.
God forbid we had to stabilize because you really couldn't do shit.
See, I like to think that when I'm there to shoot for him,
Yeah.
that takes that pressure off of him from doing that, from worrying about the cameras and all that. So he can focus on really fucking her. And
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, I think he gets off on that. I think
For sure.
that makes him better because he's like, fuck, I got my girl right here who's okay
His
with
wife
me
is looking
fucking
all
up right
sexy over
here.
there. Nipples all getting hard through the t-shirt. He was like, I'm gonna fuck you when I get home, right? I'm gonna let you reclaim all this dick.
I told him, I don't even remember who he was shooting with one time. I was like, it was like your fucking dick exploded. I was like, your dick was so fucking big and hard. I'm like, the angles I got of that shit was
Yeah, because
amazing.
they don't understand the fun of the conversation after about the shit.
Oh, we are stupid afterwards. But it's like, yeah, I think that takes the pressure off of him from worrying about the angle, making sure it's a good shot and
Mhm.
what to do and what to be. Because for me, and one thing he does that I don't like is when he's filming, how he will constantly look at the camera.
Yeah.
He will look and look, and I'm like, stop doing that because that makes it fake for
Yeah.
me. I need you to focus on her. Make it seem like it's about her and you pleasing her. That's what I want to see. So I just like to think I'm just helping him.
Oh my God. So like I said, y'all, like you said, with now on the personal side of things, um, y'all have swung before,
Mhm.
played with, couple swap, all that shit, or what have you. So
We've never done a full swap.
okay. What
Okay.
okay, explain to everybody what a full swap is.
We have never done a complete swap with another couple.
Okay.
Um,
It's the most I've done is threesome with a girl.
or four, some or
With two girls. So
uh,
you are not you see, okay.
how many?
Understand. No, it's someone would explain to people. See, she like pussy too. Yeah, she smiled. She said, "Oh yeah, with two girls actually." Because think about
Well,
it.
maybe we had counting myself. Maybe it was I don't remember 3 or 4 of us, something like that.
So
It was a
now,
long night.
now I was posed a question, and I've been posed this question to a lot of people. I thought it'd be interesting to even have this question of a year. My swinging brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? How does a man make a woman feel that she's the one, even though she ain't the only one he's fucking?
In the lifestyle, there are boundaries um, that you need to set for whatever works for you. I tell people all the time, this lifestyle is what you make it. You have to do what feels right for you. You have to set what boundaries work for your relationship. The things that we have set in place for us might not work for another couple. Might not agree with that, but we have our standards in how we date, how we play, but that's for us and what we want because of the different feelings and stuff that we had. He makes sure that I know I'm the one. And if he doesn't, then I say something and it's corrected. I mean, seriously, I'm serious. There have been times, but I hate to. How can I say? I don't want to brag on myself.
Yeah.
But he knows he has a good thing.
Yeah.
And there's been a time too where he has slipped and has forgotten, and he had to be reminded. I mean, it's as simple as that. But we've been through a lot and have come to a totally different understanding than what a lot of couples. It's not as simple as us just out here fucking.
But see, I think what helped is, I'm about to piss off all you motherfuckers real quick. Y'all are 100% honest with each other. And that what a lot of people are not in these marriages and these couples.
Okay, on that right there. Yes. But transparency is way more important than honesty.
Yeah. But to me, that's part of the honesty. You get what I'm saying? Because
I need you to come to me and be transparent and tell me up front certain things. Don't wait for me to ask you and you're honest with your answer. You need to come to me before I ask you. I get you. Be transparent with me. You come to me. I shouldn't have to find out and then ask you something and then you're honest with your answer. I need you to come to me with whatever it is beforehand. And we discuss this and we work this out.
No, I agree.
A lot of people in this industry will say communication. I agree. However, understanding means more to me than communication. Because we can sit here and yap off what we need and how we feel all day long. But if your partner is not trying to understand the place that you're coming from and why you feel a certain type of way in order to fix the issue, you're just talking for nothing. You're wasting air. Yeah. So understanding means more to me than communication, and being transparent means more to me than being honest. So we've come a long way in dealing with all of those areas.
But that's why y'all shit works. No, because see,
yeah, we have rough patches. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Like I try to explain to people when you go to swing relationships, not traditional. If you think motherfuckers don't have arguments, think again. We're human. Exactly. We're human.
So I'm an emotional roller coaster over
here. We gonna have it gonna be some headbutts. Yeah, there are divorces in the swinging community. There is cheating in the swinging community. You feel what I'm saying? You know, period, no different. But the marriages in the swinging community are stronger. Because one, a lot of the time they was already together before they got into it. Right. It's a journey that they're taking together.
Right.
I'm gonna say it again, a journey.
It ain't
hope y'all got the stop sign.
Yeah. The roads.
You know what I'm saying? And two, you figure out what type of swinger couple you are.
Right.
You know, period. There's no wrong type of swinger couple.
Like I said, that's why I don't label myself, because now you want to put yourself, if you're a swinger, then you can only do this. You can only do it this way. You can only do that. Yeah. No, what works for you and your partner?
Yeah.
Y'all figure what works for the group.
Yeah, because I mean, because the thing about it is, I told people, if you don't have the perfect threesome, fellas, you need these two things. They have the boxes checked. Check one. Your woman likes pussy.
Period. You said to have the perfect threesome. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she got the. Oh, you know how them dumb motherfuckers like, baby, I'd like to have a threesome. And then his girl ain't into no women. And then he up there railing this chick, and she sitting there looking at this motherfucker.
Yep.
Okay. 2, your woman picks the woman.
Yep. Because if they can't connect,
It ain't gonna work.
ain't gonna work.
You might find the other woman fine. They ain't got shit to do with it.
Exactly. Exactly. And she might think she's fine too, but if they don't connect with each other, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
So that's why I said
you are correct.
That's why I said it has to be balanced, no matter what the balance may be. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, still the core of it, she has the option to play as well.
Right. And see, for me, I know and understand I cannot be in a poly V. This is just, again, all that I'm saying is how I feel and for me.
Yeah.
I can't be in a poly V because if he has another woman over here that I'm not involved with, then I'm going to go over here and be with somebody else. So we're going to turn this V into a ZN, whatever you want.
Wait a second. Like, what is the ace metaphor sale a video that we broke down?
And that's just what it's going to.
Hold on. 1 of the 3 things if a woman says, you got problems in your relationship, buddy. Do you?
Right.
Do you?
And that's what will happen. You can have her over here. I'm not saying you can't. But just know I'm getting ready to start seeing somebody else over here. And we can meet up every now and then, do what we're going to do. But I know I can't be in a V. Could I be in a triad? Sure. But she has to understand that that's all 3 of us.
But like you said, that was a conversation that happened before things popped off. Because I do agree. I'm the kind of person, any obstacle I see a problem or issue, I'd rather go ahead and discuss it before it hits. I'm proactive. I don't believe in being reactive.
And then there's some things you won't know or won't have a feel for until you're in that particular situation.
That's true.
But then that's when you go back to being transparent and you got to step up and say something like, hey, this ain't going to work for me because I'm not feeling this. And then your partner needs to understand or try to understand why you feel that way. And then y'all come up with y'all new standard of how y'all gonna roll with this.
Let's see. Well, people, I'm gonna help this gorgeous, sexy camera lady up for almost an hour. And we're gonna bring her back. She got to come back because she does get in front of the camera, so y'all get to see that beautiful body, them nice tits, that pretty smile. At the place where the conversation gets saucier, the tits pop out, dildos might pop out. You don't know what pop out unless you subscribe. Please hit the QR code to take you to the Premium Smoke Room on Loyal Fans. 4 wonderful podcasts for you to enjoy, plus the VIP Smoke Room where we play that music. We let the ladies answer questions from my loyal smokers as well as my premium smokers. You feel what I'm saying? Also, I got a store over there where you can see my work as I give ladies their work because big dicks grow in the sticks. That's why they call me Big Country. And don't forget about my Spotify side as well. Had the Smoke on it where I got, I talk my shit on Had the Smoke on it. Y'all just had to check it out. As well as Savage Smokers. I talk to the industry's top male talents and producers to give you that real smoke about the industry from a male's perspective. So whether it's that premium smoke that you can get right now for the first month, $6.25. That's 75% off. After 30 days, trust me, you're not going to want to leave. You're going to want to stay. And everybody that has subscribed has stayed. Thank you. Or you had the smoke on, or you was trying to rub that Savage Smoke. Either way, please just subscribe to the Smoker. Speaking about subscribing, Miss Diamond Dips, tell everybody where they can find you and see your work, see you at work, and where they can spend that money.
I am on everything, Diamond Dips 69. If you go on my Twitter, you can find the links to everything. And by the time I get back to the Smokers Lounge, what we say like April, I'll have more work out there for you.
Oh yeah, because we put up the page. We getting to talk about it.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Have more stuff out there for you.
Oh, so now, what did we smoke over tonight? Well, actually, as you're listening in the morning, what did we smoke over? What did y'all learn? No, not every female wants to, when they come to business, become a full-fledged porn star. Some want to be a cam model, that's it. Some just want to be a dominatrix. And then there's those who wants to be behind the camera. And see, we need more women behind the camera because they give a different feel, a different eye, different energy to the shot. Shouts out to Salacious, and any of the ladies that get behind the camera in this business. Because me being a cameraman, I know it takes a specific skill to shoot porn. Specific. You got to hit the angles. You got to get in places where not very comfortable just for you as well as the talent. You feel what I'm saying? And you also got to hold that camera still. And trust me, I'm talking about y'all got phones. We had to do them big ass Nokia Canon. That bitch worth about 15 grand. You know how hard it is to hold that bitch. That's why I never did a POV with that motherfucker. But not only that, for you, the women out there, the ladies, the people that have the relationship conversations and all this good stuff, y'all missed the biggest point. She support her motherfucking man. Y'all be saying she lost respect for him for doing this or this, that, and the third. The question you ask is, well, what did he do to lose that respect? She answered the question of, how do a woman feel like she's the one within the midst of him fucking others? Once again, unconditional love, conversation, understanding, compassion, and respect. See, at the end of the day, any relationship can work if both parties respect each other.
Both.
It can't be one-sided.
Right.
Here, y'all ever seen the scale one-sided? It's not a pretty look. You have to be willing to have the hard conversations, understand what each other is saying within there, and do not discount each other's feelings. That is what the lifestyle, whatever, teaches us. I don't knock traditional marriages because there are men traditional marriages that, yeah, they understand the assignment. I'm talking to you motherfuckers that be doing all these Twitter shits and YouTube shits and TikTok shits and this, that, and the third, who want to sit here and tell somebody how to get married, how to find a man, and you ain't got one, you goddamn self.
Right.
A flock of failure is a flock of failure. I'm sorry. But the point being is that more importantly is supporting the person that you're with. There's nothing wrong with her supporting Devon. It's not Devon. Devon. There's nothing wrong with her supporting Devon. Because that's what wifey supposed to do.
Not wife, partner.
Wifey, god dang it. Shit. We black, that's what we say, wifey. Partner is that white folk shit. We made what they common law marriage. Yeah, y'all know plenty of parents that they never got married, they lived together like 30 years. So no, you wifey, god dang it, shit. Stop playing. Now you remind me of my mama. Stop playing. Now, but the point I'm trying to make is that the key to making any relationship work is, like she said, transparency and honesty. And also understanding and adjusting to how your mate changes in life. Right. And appreciate it. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. Because, yeah, I done talked to people where the female didn't even know she loved pussy until, well, they started swinging. Next thing you know, she ate a pussy. She said she loved pussy. People's sexual changed. Everything changed from men to women. Women more so than men, but you get the gist.
Right.
The point being is, instead of y'all shitting on swinging couples, polyamorous, all that, actually look at how it functions.
Mm-hmm.
It still functions in a traditional sense. They just play with other people.
Mm-hmm. And we're ethical about it.
Basically, you feel me? At the end of the day, that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
It can have any relationship can have a traditional structure, not a makeup.
Right.
See, that's the difference. Because the point being is, what me and my woman do, and we say we won, that's for us to do. Because we chose to do it. We talked about it. We argued about it. We discussed it. And we did it. Mm-hmm. So for all y'all women that want to sit here and look her sideways for sitting here saying that she want to make her man look good, well, here's the point. What are you doing to make your man feel comfortable so he can come to you and tell his biggest and darkest, dirtiest secrets and fantasies?
Now he's just gonna do it behind your back if you don't.
Basically. But think about it.
Right.
Why he ain't comfortable enough to come talk to you about it? And to the men, because I keep it balanced. How come your woman can't come to tell you that she thought about fucking you and your best friend? Or you don't make me orgasm because you didn't make her feel comfortable enough to come talk to you.
Right.
To give you that 100% honest transparency. Exactly. See? So I hope y'all learned something. So with that being said, see, I brought it around. See. So with that being said, you know how we do these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to him, sweetie.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you in a few months.